Seeley's Bay. There is Serena. We just christened her with, we're not sure if the ceremony is proper or not, but here we are, very excited, and we're gonna go that way. And here is my sweetheart. Hey, hon. We're about to leave. Hey, sweetheart.
Hey.
All right.
A little bit of dirt around.
There we go, folks. After christening Serena, we set out on our very first trip together, a gentle motor cruise from Seeley's Bay to Colonel Bay Island and back. We were not quite ready yet to step the mast and sail, but that moment would soon come. For now, the simple joy of beginning was more than enough. Our first stop was Jones Falls, a spectacular flight of locks with a peaceful inner basin. It was here that I managed to drop my glasses into one of the locks. The lockmaster, Evan, showed remarkable kindness. He emptied the lock, carefully retrieved my glasses, and returned them to us with a warm smile. Thank you, Evan, a generous act that made our first trip even more memorable. That evening, we spent our very first night sleeping aboard Serena at Jones Falls. The lock was very peaceful. The mosquitoes, not so much. The next morning, we continued on towards Davis Lock, known as a Solitude Lock, one of the most remote and peaceful stops along the Rideau, surrounded by pristine natural beauty. From Davis, we crossed Oppinicon Lake on our way to Chaffee's Lock, a lively but charming place with a nearby restaurant, a marina, a little museum, and a hotel. And here we are inside Chaffee's Lock. A few more views of Chaffee's Lock while we rested and walked around for a little while. Continuing onward, we passed through the beauty of Indian Lake, Clear Lake, and Newborough Lake before arriving at Newborough Lock, the summit of the Rideau Canal system, where the waters flow in opposite directions, towards Lake Ontario on one side and the Ottawa River on the other. Leaving Newborough, we navigated a narrow channel carved through solid rock, a remarkable feat of engineering that came at a great human cost during the canal's construction in the early 1800s. The channel opened into Upper Rideau Lake, and from there we made our way towards the narrow lock, connecting Upper Rideau to Big Rideau Lake. We arrived at Colonel Bay Island beneath gray and ominous skies, unaware of what was about to unfold. Other boaters quickly alerted everyone to seek shelter. Soon, the powerful Derecho storm of 2022 swept across Ontario and Quebec, bringing destructive winds and tragic loss of life. We found refuge in a small tennis court shelter where we watched the storm pass. After the storm, with a sense of relief, we walked around the island. That night, we rested safely, tied to the island dock. The following day, we began our journey back. Big Rideau Lake was still restless. Back at Newborough, we prepared a simple evening meal and settled in for the night, beneath skies that still look uncertain, though the winds had calmed. Early the next morning, we woke to gentle rain, followed by the gift of a beautiful rainbow. Back at Chaffee's Lock, we crossed paths with the Kawartha Voyager cruise ship. And back at Seeley's Bay, we took home a true boatload of memories, moments of beauty, challenge, kindness, and discovery. Thank you for watching.